right, YouTube viewers, I am here with Nick Baumgardner, the Sun Belt beat reporter, or should I say, the Western Kentucky, the Western beat writer. Everybody asked me to do a Sun Belt preview. Here's the thing: I do not know nothing about the Sun Belt. That's the guy you want to talk about to the Sun Belt about. Now, talk about Troy. They're obviously going to be the top team to beat. Talk a little bit about them.
Well, Troy's been the front runner for the last couple of years. They're two-time defending champions, I guess. Well, share of it last year, share of the year before. So they're pretty well stacked, loaded back. They should have a shot at being in the top 30, top 35 when the season starts. Maybe be ranked at some point. They've got a real good shot at running through the Sun Belt, Kaij, I think, without a loss, which is something that's pretty tough to do in any league. They've also got a chance at winning maybe 10 games. They do have two non-conference games, one at Florida, one at Arkansas. So those aren't easy ones, but you never know. They had LSU beaten last year. I'm sure you remember that. I don't know if you do or not. You're an LSU guy.
Oh, yeah.
They had them beaten in the second half and blew it. So they had that game won and lost it, but it was close regardless. So you never know. They could sneak up on Florida, maybe catch them that opening week and shock them.
The bias part of me hopes that happens.
Yeah, well, there you go. So anything like that could happen, but definitely they're good enough. They've got NFL talent on both sides of the ball. Let's see what we got here circled. Alex Carrington plays for Arkansas State. Troy, Brandon Lang's a defensive lineman. He's probably going to be a first-round pick next year somewhere in there. So they're pretty well stacked. A lot of guys back. So
I was surprised when I looked at the Sun Belt and saw Arkansas State pick to finish second.
They've got a lot back.
Kind of caught me off guard a little bit. I figured Florida Atlantic would be up there.
Florida Atlantic's third, and Arkansas State was second by not a whole lot, but considerably amount second. They have a lot back also. Had a good season last year. Were bowl eligible, didn't get in. I think they're hoping to be bowl eligible again, and possibly if they can win 7 games, something like that, have a shot. And they're really the only team. There's a lot of talent in the league this year, but they're really the only team I think that has enough on paper to maybe contend with Troy in the league.
All right, that's the conclusion of part 1 of the Sun Belt Conference preview. This next part is going to be about Western Kentucky.